Even Elon Musk doesn't understand how you can be so powerful and still struggle financially, because the potential in you was created not just to start a business or make money, it was created to start a revolution. Yes, you didn't hear wrong. You are not an ordinary human being. You are a chosen soul. The power you carry in the depths of your soul is like a cosmic fire, waiting to be awakened in time. And this fire is now awakening. For years, you have been left in the background, unappreciated, stripped of what you deserve, one by one. But know that the universe has not forgotten you. Every rejection, every obstacle has sharpened you even more. Now it is time to rise. A phase begins where no one can ignore you anymore, where even the system cannot stop you. Even those at the top, like Elon, are uncomfortable with your awakening, because your power is big enough to shake their comfort zones. They may control technology, but you are channeling energy, destiny, and spiritual power. While they are making billion-dollar investments, you are preparing to reshape the world with a divine mission. This video is a sign sent to you. Shake it off, remember who you are, and stand up and write 77 in the comments. Because this world needs true chosen ones like you more than ever. Now is the time to show it. You are the owner of money, power, and destiny. You exist, and this system cannot hold you anymore. When vital information intended for you found its way into another's hands, a decision had to be made. Share the truth as it was meant to be, or use it for personal advantage. Temptation tugged at their heartstrings, and they succumbed, hoarding what should rightfully have been yours. The secrets they kept concealed were not mere details. They carried the potential to transform your journey. What they failed to grasp was that truth, no matter how buried, will always rise to the surface. The power they thought they gained by keeping you in the dark has now turned against them, exposing their actions to the light. Your existence is not a simple tale unfolding on this earthly plane. Every tear shed, every challenge faced, every sleepless night spent questioning the reasons behind your struggles has been recorded in the fabric of the universe. You are not here by chance. The hardships you've endured, seemingly impossible to comprehend, have been part of a divine plan, carefully crafted to prepare you for this very moment. The betrayals that have punctuated your story weren't mere accidents. They were challenges designed to sharpen your intuition and awareness, leading you to a place of profound clarity. The struggles you faced would sound like fiction to the average person, too extraordinary to be true. The obstacles you've overcome challenge what the human mind can fathom. But through each test, your resilience has been molded by a higher force. It's clear that your path has never been about luck. It's about destiny. Your efforts and capabilities never seem to align with the outcomes, and yet this is no coincidence. The real story lies in the energy that has been systematically withheld from you, redirected away from your true potential. The universe had designed a different path for you, one that has been hidden by those who sought to claim it for themselves. What was taken from you wasn't just material wealth. It was the spiritual energy necessary for your purpose. The scarcity you felt, despite your best efforts, wasn't a mistake. It was the result of unseen forces. Pay attention to those who avoid certain subjects or steer you away from particular sources of information. Their actions aren't mere happenstance. They are guardians of secrets, working to contain your power. These distractions aren't random. They are designed to obscure your path and prevent you from realizing the vast resources you are meant to tap into. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. When things don't go according to plan, when communication falters or opportunities slip away, know that this is no accident. These interruptions are not coincidental. They are part of a greater design. The universe doesn't function on chance. It follows a precise set of spiritual laws. Those moments when you feel something is off, even when everyone else tells you all is fine, are your inner senses awakening. Trust that feeling. It's your spirit cutting through layers of illusion, carefully woven around you. You've always had an uncanny ability to see beyond the surface, to recognize when something doesn't align with what others present. This gift is a threat to those who seek to manipulate. The whispers of insight that arrive in your mind without any external input are not ordinary thoughts. They are divine messages that many cannot understand or access. Your aura has a frequency that others sense, but few can comprehend. Children and animals instinctively respond to this energy because they don't carry the same barriers that adults do. This is your spiritual strength, a frequency that others fear. They mistook your capacity for understanding and compassion as weakness. They saw your ability to forgive and chose to exploit it, not realizing it was a sign of your inner power. What they failed to recognize was that your ability to see the best in others was not naivety, but wisdom. The universe sometimes allows for misperceptions to surface so that the true nature of people and situations can be revealed. This isn't punishment. It's a necessary part of the cosmic process, gathering insight to bring about a powerful revelation. The universe has placed people in your life at just the right moments, testing the strength of your support network. Now the truth is beginning to emerge. Be ready for revelations that will shake your understanding of past relationships. The things you once believed to be true are about to be exposed. Hidden truths, long buried, are coming to the surface. These revelations will come through seemingly accidental events, a misplaced document, a surprising message, or an unexpected confession. The people involved are on the edge of confronting their own truth. What they have been hiding is about to be unveiled, and they can no longer escape the consequences. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. When you've been made to doubt your inner voice, every small whisper of suspicion you've dismissed in the past will suddenly be confirmed. Those subtle patterns around you, the repeating numbers, the strange synchronicities, aren't coincidental. These signs are divine blueprints, guiding you toward a powerful transformation, and they're all aligning to deliver you exactly what you've been waiting for. The moments of pause, when you felt left behind or forgotten, were not signs of denial. They were deliberate placements, allowing your inner power to align with perfect timing. Now the floodgates are opening. What seemed lost is now about to resurface, bringing with it clarity, momentum, and the next stage of your growth. From realms you can't yet fully perceive, those who came before you have been working tirelessly to ensure your path is lined with the right opportunities. The forces guiding you have been synchronizing everything in your favor, adjusting circumstances in ways you may not even notice. There is no random chaos in your life. Everything occurs with the precision of a grand design, aligning with cosmic intent. The losses you experienced were not random. They were part of a greater spiritual economy that is now correcting itself. What has been withheld is poised to return, not only in the form of financial wealth, but also as the vital spiritual resources you need to fulfill your mission. What is coming to you isn't simply a replacement of what was taken. No, it is something far more profound, an entirely new foundation for abundance, one that is aligned with the true purpose you are meant to serve. Those moments of seemingly random urges to reach out, explore new possibilities, or dig deeper into certain matters, they are not accidental. They are the universe whispering directly to you, steering you toward hidden truths that will unlock the next chapter of your journey. Listen closely to the subtle cues around you. Names, places, financial matters, or even forgotten connections are beginning to surface for a reason. They are part of the puzzle, and each piece leads you closer to your divine path. The transformation underway in your life is not simply a change of circumstances, it's a deep and potent metamorphosis. The challenges you've faced have shaped you into someone unrecognizable to those who once knew you. What once was a simple test of endurance has now become a profound process of spiritual alchemy. Your ability to forgive is no longer a sign of weakness. It is a weapon in the battle against the forces that sought to bind you. As you rise above the need for vengeance, you move into a space where divine justice becomes your ally. This journey has never been about material gain. It has been about awakening to the universal laws that govern your life, showing you how the unseen energies work to shape your reality. The messages you've received and the truths you are beginning to uncover are reserved for those with the rarest of callings. The chosen ones are not the many, but the few who are capable of seeing beyond the veil, connecting to the deeper cosmic currents that guide us all. This is not for everyone who claims to be awake. The real chosen ones are those who are prepared to walk through the door of truth, embracing the lessons that come with that knowledge. If you feel the call, then you are one of them. Don't just wonder if you're ready. Take the step, answer the call, and find out if your experiences match the signs that others who share your frequency are encountering. When chosen ones connect, a powerful force is unleashed, one that can't be contained by the opposition. This is why the powers that be are terrified of us coming together. Our frequencies combine to create something unstoppable, a collective energy that no force can resist. This is the moment when the veil will be lifted. No more questions, no more doubt. Your journey isn't about awakening. It's about stepping into your purpose, affirming your divine mission. This is the time to rise and show the world the truth about who you really are. Those who once thought they could take what was yours will watch in awe as your full power is restored. The cosmic script has already written your comeback, and what was lost will come back to you, but not in the way you expected. The true return isn't just about restoring the past. It's about activating your true purpose. Your spiritual gifts are being unlocked in a way that will allow you to fulfill your mission without the interference that once held you back. The forces that tried to suppress you have no more power over your path. Your time to rise has come. Your life is a journey of divine purpose, and the trials you faced were never random. Every hardship, every obstacle was a lesson, a step toward the ultimate realization of your destiny. You may have felt lost, isolated, or out of place at times, but every moment was part of the grand design. The universe doesn't create without intention. Each challenge was meant to prepare you for the next phase. Your soul always knew what was coming, even when your mind couldn't make sense of it. You were never alone in these trials. They were shaping you for something far greater. The illusions that once clouded your vision are now dissolving, and you are stepping into the truth of who you were always meant to be. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. You've always felt like something wasn't quite right, as if the world around you moved with ease while you were stuck, unable to find your flow. This constant struggle, these subtle blocks you couldn't explain, were not coincidental. They were deliberate disruptions designed to keep your potential from fully awakening. The moments of discomfort, those strange sensations, headaches, or the fatigue that seemed to come without reason, weren't random. Your body has been sending you alerts, processing the energetic interference, trying to hold you back. Even when physical symptoms, like restless nights or digestive issues occurred, they were simply the manifestations of your system rejecting the chaos that was placed around you. The true mistake of those who worked against you. They underestimated the strength of the universe's plan for balance. The universe does not forget. Every moment you were deprived, every blessing that was rightfully yours but kept from you, is carefully noted in the cosmic ledger. There is no escape for those who thought they could alter your path. The debt owed to you has grown too large to remain hidden or repressed. The forces that tried to block your growth, those individuals who chipped away at your self-confidence when you should have been advancing, they were strategically placed to prevent you from tapping into your full power. The advisors who steered you away from the truth and made you doubt your own intuition were gatekeepers, whose job was to keep you from discovering what would set you free. What you once considered misfortunes, technical glitches, mishaps, or timely distractions were no accidents. These were orchestrated moments designed to throw you off course when the truth was getting too close. Your inner knowing, your gut feeling that something was off, was operating at a level far beyond the understanding of those around you. Even when the evidence seemed illogical, you still knew what was true. The universe was communicating with you through these moments, sending you waves of wisdom that you could only understand when the time was right. The interference may have been planned, but it could not stop the flow of truth that was always meant for you. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to sense your energy or why animals seem drawn to you? It's because you carry a frequency that is recognized by those who are sensitive to the deeper currents of the world. This isn't just coincidence, it's divine alignment. Your dreams have shown you the true nature of people long before they reveal their true selves. You've seen through their masks, knowing who they were before they even understood it themselves. The subtle signs you've received are part of the hidden path that has been laid out for you, one that leads to revelations about what was once obscured. Everything that was stolen, your opportunities, your rightful inheritance, was meant to return to you. And now the signs are becoming clearer. Everything that's hidden in the physical realm will be unveiled in the spiritual. The universe has strategically placed individuals with vital information along your journey. They may appear in unexpected ways through seemingly random events, but their role is part of a grand design. Conversations, documents, or even unexpected messages will appear at the perfect moment, confirming everything that was once in doubt. This revelation cannot be stopped. The gears of fate have already started turning, and now they will reveal what was kept from you. The cosmic plan is unfolding with unstoppable momentum, and you are a key player in the revelation of truth. The forces that tried to contain your power, the ones who feared what you might become, have underestimated you. Your spiritual abilities are now expanding beyond any previous limitations. You are moving into a phase where your gifts will flow freely, no longer bound by the constraints that were placed around you. What once felt like a struggle to access your divine potential is now becoming your greatest strength. The wealth and resources that were denied to you for so long are now returning, not just as material gain, but as the fuel for your cosmic purpose. These blessings serve a higher mission, one that is in alignment with the true work only you can complete in this dimension. Synchronicities, numbers, symbols, they are all part of a divine conversation happening all around you. These seemingly random occurrences are messages from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. These signs are not just coincidences, they are deliberate acts of cosmic timing. Every number, every sign, is part of a greater plan designed to guide you toward the realization of your purpose. Pay attention to the patterns that appear in your life. They are not accidental. The more you recognize them, the more you will see how they align with your personal growth and awakening. Every moment is infused with meaning, as the universe speaks to you in a language that only those attuned to it can understand. The essence of your spiritual self has always been locked within, like a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. Despite efforts to suppress this knowledge, your very being carries the ancient codes of wisdom etched deep into your DNA. This awakening is not some far-off event. It has already begun. The dormant abilities that have always been a part of you are now stirring, breaking free from the chains of forgetfulness. The restoration of your true power surpasses human understanding. Each step forward in forgiveness brings you closer to liberation, dissolving the connections that once tied you to lower vibrations. Holding on to anger only keeps you anchored to the very systems that were designed to hold you back. True freedom doesn't come from retaliation. It emerges when you rise above the game entirely, leaving behind the manipulative tactics that once seemed to have power over you. The real victory is in transcending the limitations imposed by those who tried to control your destiny. Pay close attention to the dreams that have been speaking to you. They are filled with hidden messages from beyond your conscious mind, offering insights from realms you can't yet fully comprehend. Your mind is now processing information that will bring you to a new level of understanding and help you step into the fullest version of yourself. The emotions that you've been experiencing, those sudden waves of overwhelming feelings, are not random. They are part of a cosmic cleansing, making space for the new energies that are about to flood your life. Allow yourself to feel these emotions fully, without resistance or judgment. They are preparing your system to hold higher vibrations to support the next phase of your transformation. People who once doubted you or betrayed your trust will be forced to watch as you rise again. Only now, they will finally understand the true cost of their actions. What seemed like minor missteps or small betrayals in your journey were actually far more significant. These actions were calculated, but they have now set into motion a wave of divine justice. The universe has meticulously kept track of every misstep, every moment of confusion, and every ounce of effort you put into something that was unjustly taken from you. The debt owed to you is immense, and the time for it to be paid is upon us. The restoration of what was stolen will arrive in ways that go beyond human logic or reason. The forces that attempted to hold you back will find themselves overwhelmed by the consequences of their actions. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. The full extent of the deception that has been woven into your life is about to come into focus. As your awareness expands, what once seemed like random events will now come together in a clear pattern. Your mind may struggle to process the scope of this revelation, as the truth is deeper and more expansive than you ever realized. But as these truths emerge, your understanding will shift. You will start to see reality with new eyes as the web of lies and interference unravels before you. What was once hidden will now be revealed, and with it, your complete empowerment will unfold. The changes that are happening in your life are more than just external. They are the physical manifestation of the divine forces at work within you. What is returning to you is not only a reflection of the divine laws governing your existence, but also a confirmation that you are on the right path. The universe is moving through you, aligning every element of your reality to support your soul's true mission. What may have seemed like a series of coincidences is now recognized as divine intervention. Every synchronicity is a sign that you are being guided to your true purpose. The subtle signs you've been receiving, the unexpected encounters, the symbols, and even the dreams are all part of a divine communication that goes beyond ordinary perception. These are messages from the universe, guiding you toward the truth that has been hidden. It's not just your conscious mind that's absorbing this information. Your deeper spiritual self is awakening to the divine calling that's always been there. Those who have tried to manipulate or suppress your path will now see that your connection to the divine cannot be severed, no matter how hard they try. The hidden resources that have been kept from you will now be revealed, along with the keys to unlock your true potential. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. The time for waiting is over. What was once held back is now flowing into your life, aligning with your true purpose. The divine forces have orchestrated everything to bring you to this point, and now you are ready to receive. Your life is about to undergo a profound transformation as the universe provides you with the tools and resources necessary to fulfill your mission. The abundance that is returning is not just financial, it's a sign that your alignment with your spiritual destiny is now complete. Every step you take forward from this point will be backed by the full power of the universe. Your true power has always been within you, but now it is awakening with unstoppable force. The struggles you faced were part of the process, preparing you for this moment. The universe has always had a plan for you, and now you are stepping into your full potential. The past will no longer hold you back, and those who once tried to limit you will watch in awe as you rise to your full glory. This is your time of divine vindication, the moment when everything that was once hidden is revealed and your true purpose comes to light.